show. I feel lucky to be here. These guys are amazing. I'm psyched to play some songs for you guys. Sorry for the technical difficulties. This is new to me in this new normal, so we'll give it a try. Thanks so much, Lars. The tearjerker, your set. It was awesome. I loved it. Tom Cheshire's coming up. If you haven't seen him, it is absolutely phenomenal. I know if friends of mine are watching who don't know Tom and Lars, you have to check these guys out. They're just unbelievable players. I'm going to play some songs for you. I hope my thing doesn't cut out again. Thanks so much. My name's Daniel Gay. I'm from Worcester, Mass. You can find me on YouTube, Daniel Gay Music, and also my band Highway Kind. This first one's an instrumental. This is called The Asthmatic Piano. That's the Asthmatic Piano, and that's an instrumental. You can find that on YouTube. Just before I start with the next couple of songs, these are covers by a band called Leatherface from Sunderland in the UK. Tom and I met through their fan page. I posted a couple of these covers on the Leatherface forum. To me, they're the most important band in the world. Not everybody knows who they are, but if you do, they might be like that for you too. I'm going to play a couple of their songs. This first one's called Dead Industrial Atmosphere. naive or happy, or so it seems. You can hear a melancholy desert song, smell Georgia well as the funeral goes on. There's plenty with a license to prostitute and room to develop the ultimate building. Yeah, and here is dead industrial and so austere. The atmosphere smells of religion and Sunday dinner. We are the world. Watch as the sand drains from our hands. We are naive or happy, or so it seems. Thank you so much for listening. That was Dead Industrial Atmosphere by the Mighty Leatherface, written by Frankie Stubbs, an absolute hero of mine. Lars and Tom are becoming heroes of mine as we go through this new normal. I'm gonna switch it up a little bit and turn it over to this little guy. This is a mandolin. Before COVID-19, I'd never really picked this thing up, but the pandemics brought out different things in all of us, I guess, so I taught myself a few chords. It's hard to ignore what's going on in the world politically with our president. I don't want to get too political here, not to offend too many people, but I hate him. So I wrote a sextet, 6 little pieces, kind of like the Minutemen. They're about a minute each, about Donnie. And I'm going to play a couple for you. This one's called Donnie Loves Adderall. I mean, I don't know that that's true, but I'm assuming that's a fact, because we can assume anything's a fact, right? Okay. Only 190,000 dead. I can't get this black lady out of my head. I can't focus, this really sticks in my craw. USPS lost my Adderall. It's time for King Don to shut him down and forget about the mail. King Don will shut him down. No more mail. No mail. King Don will shut him down. No more mail. Thank you very much. That was called Donnie Loves Adderall. You can find that on YouTube. They're all together. You can listen to them. You can listen to them in order, and it might make a little more sense. Here's another one. Here's another one from that group of 6. This one's called It Is What It Is. Donnie gets out of bed and he says, "Hey Melania, I need to tell you something, yeah. You know that there's 190,000 dead, but the NASDAQ hit a new high today, my dear. You can't vote if you're dead, nor can you still hate me. It is what it is. And you ain't going nowhere, nor can you still hate me. Thank you very much. I'd like to say thanks again to Lars and Tom for having me and giving me an audience in a time where it's so difficult to have those things. I'm gonna play one more from that sextet. This song's called Hindsight. It's 2020.
Like you, I can bleed it dry. So many people here dead, so many buildings, so many millions, so many lies. We're looking back now with hindsight 2020. We're looking back now. We're looking back now with hindsight 2020. We're looking back now. Just like you, I can bleed it dry. So many people here dead in this one country. So many billions, so many lives. Looking back now with hindsight 2020. Looking back now, I told you so. Looking back now with hindsight 2020. Looking back now.
That song is called Hindsight's 2020. You can find all that on YouTube. Daniel Gay Music on YouTube. And also my band Highway Kind. We're in Worcester. If you're ever in Massachusetts and you're in central Massachusetts, Highway Kind's a good time if hopefully bars and clubs and things open up again. Stations of the Cross. Stations of the Cross.
Plan to move far away from my stations of the cross, from the games I chose to play. Before all is lost, before the dying day is consumed by the cost of all the greed and hate. The moment has arrived, the choice has not been made. Choose style over substance or love over hate. Where we go from here in this sacrificial game. You tell us if it's likely that we'll die without the pain. Over on the sidelines, the kid waits for his turn. His attention undivided, he cares so much it burns. Will the kid be frozen, or will he freeze with fear? Of the teachers who won't teach him the lessons he must hear. Everyone's an island, but an island with a bridge to an open field of poppies. Choose to die or choose to live, where you can be counted, or you can be removed. From your station of the cross, you may win or you may lose.
That song's called Stations of the Cross. That's an original. You can also find that on YouTube. I got a couple more for you before I finish up and turn it over to the wonderful Tom Cheshire, who has some exciting news about his band, West End Motel. Just fantastic stuff. Again, I'd like to thank Lars and Tom for having me on. Sorry for the technical difficulties in the beginning. I'm going to do a couple more for you. This one here, this next one is called Diego Garcia. This is another Leatherface song. I'm a history teacher, as Lars mentioned before, and I can't tell you how much I've learned from Leatherface songs. Diego Garcia is a small island in the South Pacific with a really sordid history, worth investigating, and it's right here in this song, eloquently stated by Frankie Stubbs. This is Diego Garcia.
Walk on a beach or sit under trees. Just get it over with and done with, please. There's no need to buy half-dead plants. Weeds couldn't love you given half the chance. I dance round the truth for most of my youth, like we're really gonna jump off that roof. Diego Garcia, Diego Garcia. Too many people shed too many tears. Diego Garcia, Diego Garcia. Too many people shedding too many. You lived your life in a perfect paradise. The sun always shined on all your beaches with lies. So Wilson smiled, sadness took your lives. He said everything will be just fine, with thousands of miles right out of sight, so the USA can build another disgrace. Diego Garcia, Diego Garcia. Too many people shed too many tears. Diego Garcia, Diego Garcia. Too many people shed too many. Is there a little bit of light, little bit of hope, little bit of light, little bit of hope, little bit of light, little bit of hope, little bit of light, little bit of hope. Diego Garcia, Diego Garcia. Too many people shedding too many tears.
Diego Garcia. I got time for a couple more short ones. Thanks so much for listening. Stay tuned for Tom Cheshire. He is the man. Please listen to these guys, Lars and Tom on Spotify, West End Motel, the El Caminos, Motor 76, so many bands. You can email them and ask them what to listen to. It's incredible. Greetings from Worcester, Massachusetts. I'm gonna move my camera. Sorry if this does something, because I'm a 6'3". Sorry. All right, I'm gonna just move this for a sec. I'm gonna get this in view here. All right, guys, thanks so much for listening. My name's Daniel Gay. You can find me, Daniel Gay Music, on YouTube, Highway Kind. I'm gonna play a couple songs on this squeeze box. I got an accordion about 20 years ago because it's a portable piano. You don't have to lug it anywhere. It's fun as hell to play. I love the Pogues, so it was a good match. I also love klezmer music, which is a Jewish, traditional type of Jewish music. This song is based on an old Soviet work song from the 1930s, 1940s. I renamed it, reworked it a little bit. This is called Snitch McConnell. Here we go. Happy Halloween, everybody. No, just kidding. Thank you so much for listening to me. I think that's all the time I have. I want to give Tom time to set up. Daniel Gay Music on YouTube. Thank you so much for listening. I really appreciate it. BLT on KMH. Thanks, Atlanta. Thank you to the organizers of this amazing house concert series. It's just incredible what you've done. Lars and Tom, thank you. See you again.